Alright, see yous. Going up the footpath as I do. Righto, see yous. So that's me mate of 40 years. Went to school together in Kyogle. I've been there for 7 days. Got the bike all fixed up. New tyre, new rear tube, new front sprocket, new rear brake pads, as you'll see on the photo. They were absolutely stuffed. Unfortunately, I've got to leave today because the weather's could turn nasty and I want to get on the road before it does. So in Adelaide here it's pretty shitty, but me going north it should turn a little bit better. Again, thanks to Brad, Nikki, Jordan and Michaela. Beautiful people, and I really appreciate their hospitality. It was great sleeping in a good bed. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sleep. Well, that was good getting through there. Got to be careful with these new tyres and wet road. It's sort of double combination of bad, bad, bad. Coming into this little town called Lachlan, I think, or Lockie or something like that. It's another pink lake. I'm not going to put the drone up here. I'm a bit pink laked out actually, but see they've got a Loch Neck monster looking thing out there. That is so well done. That's gold, gold, gold. Snowtown. Another thing with this Snowtown, and I didn't know, but this is where the bodies in the barrel were. I'm pretty sure. If I'm right, I'll put a little thing in. If I'm wrong, well, I'm wrong. Not sure what house it was in. I don't think it's going to be a tourist attraction. Could have been in that place there, you wouldn't know, would you? Nice old building. In this day it would have been a pumping little place, wouldn't it? It's got an IGA here. And here's the big blade. By God, it is big, isn't it? So that's what's on them wind turbines. I'll stop here, I'll get a photo and get some information. Oh God, that's huge. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the rest of Snowtown. In its day, it was a bustling little place. At the moment, there's nothing going on here. And I was right, this is where the bodies in the barrel murders were. Well, that's a nice old, I would assume, pub in its day. And that's about all. I reckon it was in this building here. Now, that's a bloody creepy looking building, that one. They wouldn't expect shit like that. Get going. Oh, there's a bloody 44-gallon drum there. That could be one of them. Jesus. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The clouds have cleared and it's looking fairly nice. The wind hasn't subsided. It's still shit. This is a port on the way up to Port Augusta. I'm going to call this Port German. It's not, but it's what I'm going to call it. Oh, there's a pub up there. It's good to be back on the bike after a week off it, I tell you. Yeah, it's nice, but it doesn't get in the photo album. So this jetty here used to be the longest wooden jetty in Australia, Southern Hemisphere, both either, and part of it broke, fell off into the water, and therefore it's no longer the longest. It's second longest. The longest is the one at Bustleton in Western Australia. Well, that is a long jetty, isn't it? Pretty cool. Not sure what's going on here, but look at the dust. That is insane. Oh, you know what it is. There's a heap of four-wheel drives there. Yeah, look at them all. There's bloody 20 of them just going round and round and round and round a track. My God. I could see this dust storm 20 k's back and I thought it was a rain cloud. There you go. What people do. K's out of Port Augusta, 15 k's out of Port Augusta. That's new, as in 12 months, new, or 2 years since I was here last. This is barren and dry, different sort of a dry and barren to the rest of Australia. Very rocky, no grass, just bloody shocking and windy. It's blowing the bike all over the road like a bloody duck on a hot plate. It is unreal. Definitely not going to camp here, too windy. But that is a nice view. Big Salt Lake, and someone's shot it full of holes by the looks of it. Yep, no, just bird shit all over it. Welcome to, can't read any of that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Pimba, and also Woomera. I think it's Woomera's about 10 k's. This wind is probably up there with the windiest day I've ever ridden. I know I've said that a couple of times on the trip, but my neck has never been as sore as it is today. Never, not even close. Oh, Woomera's only 6 k's. Windy, son of a bitch. Look at this wind. Crazy. Woomera. Big defence base out here. Big defence base. That's it over there, I'd assume. Well, this is cool. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. We've got a rocket, a couple of planes. And a nice plane. Heap of stuff over there going on. Quite a big place is Woomera. If you're going past 6 k's in, definitely worth coming in just to look at this. Pretty bloody cool. Check this out. This is called Lake Hart. dried up salt lake. Pretty friggin' nice. Keep out. Could be landmines in there, could be landmines. Or not. Looks like there's a few campers here, so this is where I might be staying. Campsite at Lake Hart, about 200 k's south of Coober Pedy. So it was a big ride today. There's Lake Hart down there, big salt lake. Very windy, flies, cold. It's just not a very nice afternoon. Not a bad camp spot, but really shitty afternoon, as you can hear from the wind. But anyway, got to take the good with the bad. Well, what a beautiful morning this is. Sun coming up over there. Big salt lake there saying good morning to me. Pretty good sleep last night too. A bloody good sleep. So off to Coober Pedy today. So first stop's Glendambo. That's just up the road. About 40 k's. Get fuel, get some breakfast and probably assess there. God, what a beautiful morning it is. This is Glendambo. Up the road towards Coober Pedy. From where I was this morning, there is petrol here. Mark and I stayed here when we went down Rock a few years ago. I think there's a little shop here, caravan park, fuel stations, petrol here. There's petrol up there and there's petrol further up. Well, let's check out who's got the best. We had tea there, that's right, and that big old pub there. That's a nice pub, isn't it? Bloody nice. Welcome back, people. Well, this is what the road is like between Coober Pedy and Glendambo. No rocks, no flowers, no bottle marks, no nothing except friggin' trees, gravel, and more gravel. There's not much going on out here. Very desolate, very flat, very sad looking. Good road, but bloody good road. Well, good afternoon, people coming into Coober Pedy. This would be one of the most iconic signs at the entry of any town in Australia, in my opinion. Pretty cool sign actually. So that road from Adelaide to here was by far the worst, boringest road on my whole trip, no doubt, no doubt. Well, this truck's sort of wrecked my photo, hasn't he? But I'll work around it, I'll work around it. So there it is. This is Coober Pedy, everybody. Come back there and get fuel in a minute. I think the population's around 2,000. Not sure, but I think it's something like that. Today's Sunday, it's a long weekend, so a lot of stuff's closed, which doesn't bother me. I usually just ride through and take a couple of photos. Nice tidy place this, nice and tidy. I believe they've got a couple of underground touristy things here too. I think one of them is, yeah, where that car's going in there, underground cafe and bar here and there. Another one there. Check that out. Tyres holding that banking. That is really, really well done. Really well done. Used absolutely no grass there whatsoever. She's dry and desolate. Very dry, very desolate. There's the big winch. And this is one of the trucks they use for getting opals out of the ground. Just to show you briefly or quickly what it's like, is that there's motels and cafes and that all under these rock faces. It's crazy. Pretty cool, pretty cool. That's only one. Oh, look at that. I didn't know that was here. Big spaceship. I think they found that out the road with aliens in it. Or it could have been a movie prop. Just leaving Coober Pedy on the way out to Oodnadatta. Doesn't get any more remote than this. Look at this. It's just flat and desolate. K's out of Coober Pedy, 176 to Oodnadatta. It is so dry, it's so desolate. This is where they should make the next Mad Max. This is really bloody get out here. Wow, this is insane. Probably the driest and the most desolate I've seen on this trip. I cannot see one speck of grass, one tree, anything that's alive. Well, here we are. So this is the start of about 1,500 k's of dirt for me. That's about 25 k's from Coober Pedy. It's turned to dirt. I'm glad there's signposts because it's just all dead. There's not much definition between the road and the paddock. Wow. This will test me and the bike out this road. And this is good. They reckon it gets really, really ordinary, very shaly like that on the side of the road there. Anyway, I've got about 160 k's to Oodnadatta. Check this out. So that is just rocks as far as I can see. Just rocks, rocks, rocks. That's bloody crazy. Looks like green, but I don't think it is. I think it's just different coloured rocks. I like these ones here that look like it's glass. Let's go and investigate. Let's go and see what it is. Wow, I thought that was a piece of glass. Here's another piece. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the different layers in it. Road's been pretty good. I rate the road being dirt. I reckon it's about an 8.5. Scenery, I give the scenery about a 6 because there's been bugger all, only a few rocks. My riding skills 9.6. I'm scooting along on this road too. I'm doing 90, 95. Well, that's what I was going to say. So I've been asked recently about my tyre pressures. What do? Do you let them down on dirt? The answer is no. Don't let my tyres down on dirt. Never. However, if it's really, really, really corrugated, I might drop the front tyre pressure down from 32 to 25, 28, but very rarely. Like this road here, it's not too bad, but I'm running 32 on the back and the front, and I'm just skimming over the top of all this. As I said on the Gibb River Road video, the faster you go, you just skim over the top of all these corrugations. That's nice over there, isn't it? A few trees now, bit of life. So I'll up that to about a 7, the scenery. Welcome back, YouTubers. This is a bit of an iconic little place, this Oodnadatta too. It's got a Pink Roadhouse. Bit of a feat getting here, 176 kilometres on dirt, and it was fairly good, but still was fairly exhausting. Working the Oodnadatta. Population wouldn't be many, under 100 I would guess, but again I'm only guessing. Here's the Pink Roadhouse. This survey's probably closed. It's Sunday, it's a public holiday. Would not know, but we'll have a look anyway. Have a look. Diesel, petrol's up here. Only 91 here. Oh, that's good effort. $2.20 a litre. But this is remote, so Oodnadatta Roadhouse. Really impressed with the size. When you get inside, they've got everything going on in here. It's beautiful. Everything's pink. A lot of pink going on. Sydney 2,390. Brisbane, obviously they're not that way. But I wouldn't know, would I? Because my navigational skills are shit. And out the back they've got a little shop. They've got just about everything you need here. It's not a bad little place. Bar here, grog. Bloody top little spot. That is the Pink Roadhouse. And you should see inside it. It's bloody monstrous. So we're going to camp around the back here. Not sure what to expect. Nice little town. Camp kitchen. Not sure where the showers and toilets were. Gents there. Showers and toilets up there. Camp kitchen there. Looks like it's a rocky night again, but that does not matter. Oh, we've got a shelter here. I might camp under the bloody shelter. He said I could. Roadhouse just there. This is the caravan park at Oodnadatta. There's no grass. There's absolutely no grass, but that doesn't matter. If you've got a good base under your tent like I have, that hard tarp, it's not too bad. You've got cabins here, showers and stuff are just there. Camp kitchen's up the road a bit, haven't been there yet, but this is not too bad under here. $10 a night. Not bad.